Hello and welcome to this first game of the Lancashire and Cheshire Premier Division between Stretford Paddock and Moston Brook. These sides, of course, have faced each other before, all the way back in October 2020. It was a 3-2 loss for the Paddock, and there's definitely a long way to come to try and get the 3 points this time out. It's sadly Ronaldo and Nosa's final game for the club, with both players moving to Ramsbottom United, following Stretford Paddock defender Martin Parker, who is now the assistant manager there. So good luck to those two players, and we hope they'll have a fantastic last game today. We'll now hear from the assistant coach, Peter Burns, who has taken the reins today in position of Stephen Howson.
So, we already know what we want to do in possession. You alright just to sit set, please, Chris? Thank you. We already know what we want to do in possession. The ball between the two centre-backs is to stretch the pitch, okay? We want to work on these relationships here, and these diamonds, and we already know if the ball's one side, we already have a midfielder that comes to space here, okay? The reason we stretch it here is to play forwards and forwards, okay? I've got full belief in you guys doing this today. We've worked on it loads and loads. We had a good couple of run-ups. Today, it's going to be a dogfight. Okay, we played these last season. The midfield, this guy, it's a dogfight. Okay? If you work that today, we win the game. It's as simple as that. We have to outwork them. Okay? The football, the happy stuff, the good stuff, when we go score goals, that'll happen. But we need the nitty-gritty to get to that. Okay? Set pieces, Mikey's going to be largely on them. As we move the game along slightly, we'll have a little look at Omar maybe getting a shot or two away as well. If you come on today, and you have half an hour, 25 minutes, whatever, I want you to go off the pitch feeling really tired. Okay? I want you to be knackered coming off the pitch, run your arse off. Okay? Apart from that, you know what you're doing. I've got faith in you. Meet you on the pitch in a couple of minutes, yeah?
And let's have a look at the team news for Stretford Paddock today. It's going to be a 4-3-3 formation, something that Stretford Paddock are familiar with. Singleton starts in goal with Hobson, Sinclair, Forward and Burke making up the back four. Iyamu, Waters, Adewale make the midfield three, with Brown, Jones and Molloy up front. And we're underway. It's Stretford Paddock who takes the kickoff for this first league game of the season. Stretford Paddock in red jerseys and white shorts, and Moston Brook in green and black jerseys and black shorts. As Paddock have the ball on this left side. Ball into the box, finding Molloy to the edge now, and it's blocked. Corner kick for Paddock, and a good opportunity early on. A positive start for Pete Burns' team today. With Moston Brook back in possession now. A lofted ball to the left side is missed by the Paddock full-back, and here comes Moston Brook. Opportunity, and it's straight at Singleton. Easy save for the Paddock goalkeeper. Spills it, then regathers. And that's a poor ball out the back there as Moston Brook try and engineer another opportunity on the right side across the box, and the Moston Brook player at the back post slips. And Paddock have got away with one there. It's a good ball by the Moston Brook number 7, but his teammate can't get on the end of it. As the team in green put another ball into the box, and it's missed. And Paddock just need to try and reorganise here. As the shot comes in, and it's half cleared again. And another opportunity, and it's saved by Singleton. And Paddock can clear it up, but Moston Brook having a few opportunities here as Paddock struggled to clear, with the Moston Brook number 10 trying to bend it into that far corner. As the home side come again. On this left side. Ball half cleared once more. Ball lofted into the box and Hobson clears. Here's another opportunity for Moston Brook as they try and work the ball through the middle, and it's spilled by Singleton, and it's 1-0. And the Paddock goalkeeper may be frustrated with himself there, spilling the shot from range, but Moston Brook read it well, and they were the first on the scene to put the ball into the back of the net. Well engineered here down the middle, and the number 9 forcing Singleton into action. But he can only spill as far as the number 7. And that's 1-0 to Moston Brook. There's Jones trying to flick it around the corner for his teammates, and the referee has spotted a foul in there. And it's a dangerous opportunity here for Paddock, as a strike from Sinclair goes high and wide. And that's a long ball from the back. He's found the Paddock number 9 once more. As Moston Brook regain possession. And Molloy's closed down his man here, and Jones has won the ball! 1-1. Excellent finish by Tom Jones, who places the ball in the bottom left corner. But brilliant work by Molloy to close down his man and set up the goal for his teammate, who tucks it away brilliantly past the Moston Brook goalkeeper, who dives the wrong way. And it's 1-1 here. And now we've got a game on our hands, 25 minutes in, as Jones is unleashed down the right side, but it's easy for the Moston Brook goalkeeper to gather. As he throws the ball in the air here, and it comes to Jones, who's put it wide, but you can't really blame him. And what on earth is the Moston Brook goalkeeper doing here, as Jones is took by surprise and puts the ball wide of the goal. As Paddock struggles to clear, and it's fell on the left side, and it's a great block. It was Burke who got across there, who flung himself in front of the ball. And that's an excellent block to keep this game at 1-1. Paddock really need to just keep a bit of the ball now. They've found themselves back into this game. And there's no need to rush things. As here's Fullwood, and that's a poor touch on the ball, and he's took out his man, and that's a penalty kick. Penalty to Moston Brook, as Fullwood was caught on the ball, his touch was poor, and he kicked out on his man. And that's definitely a penalty. As Moston Brook step up and sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Singleton dives to his right as the Moston Brook player celebrates in front of the goalkeeper, crossing his arms as he does so. And it's a good penalty. Tucked into that bottom right corner. And it's 2-1 to Moston Brook. The home side back in front. And the ball finds itself in the possession of the Moston Brook goalkeeper, and that's half-time. Paddock fall behind just before the break. But there's been some good signs here so far. A little bit of a lapse in concentration with the penalty. But it's now 2-1 to Moston Brook at the break.
Way too much touches on the ball.
Slow in midfield. Need to release the ball quicker. Okay. So how do we change? Okay, move the ball quicker, yeah? 3 touch.
Yeah,
trying to field, yeah? Trying to force through the middle. Okay, out of possession then, right? If you find it quite overwhelming at times, yeah? Out of possession, could have the 2 wingers just narrow a bit.
Not taking enough risks, man. Give the ball to the midfielders. Trust them on the ball.
Shots on that fat bastard.
No, yeah, you should. You're fucking dead right. This half now, everything low. Yeah? Start testing. I've not seen him hit the floor yet. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Start being clever with it, right? I want us to play in this half now. Yeah? We're shooting that way. Keep the fucking ball up there, yeah? I don't know what's going on, a little bit slow, a little bit blah, 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 right? First league game, 2-1 down. Why? Two mistakes that shouldn't have happened, innit? Yeah? Now it's our time, right? They made one, Tom press, Kieran press, we fucking got one back, yeah? Now we need to keep capitalising on it, yeah? Tom, I want to see you keep making all the runs you've been doing. You've worked your arse off, yeah? KO'd, Cam, demand the ball more. Eddie, Omar, if people aren't moving, fucking tell them to. Tell them where you want them to move, yeah?
If that's the case, though, don't hold on to it, innit?
Yeah.
Just get rid of it.
It's better out over there than it is in the fucking our own box.
As you two have the ball, if you can drive, pass, that's fine, because they'll back off and back off.
They're just overloading one side, then every single body runs in, and they just find that ball.
They are sucking us what they're talking
I'll get it switch this side, so on the right side, I'll get it to you. So on that side, like I did the first half, I just control them route. So we'll do that. But it was alright the first half, obviously my fault for mistake. I hold my hands up, but we'll do better. We'll do better.
Boys, you're in a fight against them. Take the fight to them.
Yeah.
All they've done is just come at you with pressure. Fight back. Give them something back and just fucking press them. You're playing so deep in your own half. Just fucking get out. Get the ball gone and get out and keep them in their half. Like I say, if that long ball needs to go, get it gone. And let's go. Come on, boys. Hey, come on, positive second half.
And yeah, you've heard it there. Pete Burns wants his team to keep the ball on the deck a bit more. Make those wingers come in a little bit more narrow so they're better in keeping possession. And keep the ball on the deck. The ball's been in the air quite a lot so far in this first half. As Moston Brook get this second period underway. And here's the ball into the midfield now for Moston Brook. And the ball punted forward. An opportunity here. Half blocked by Paddock. It's fell to the edge. Opportunity, and it's in. 3-1 Moston Brook, and as the players all bundle on top of each other there in celebration. And it was a clever finish by the Moston Brook number 3. It was caught off balance there. Half blocked by the Stretford Paddock defence. As he swivels the Brook number 3 and on his left foot puts it into the bottom corner past Singleton. Nothing much the Stretford Paddock goalkeeper could do there. As Moston Brook try and get a set piece into the box, but it's cleared by Paddock. And an opportunity here on the left side. And it's a terrible foul. Kicked down by his opponent there. The Paddock man as the team in red win a free kick on this left side. As it finds Jones! There's a goal back! Tom Jones gets a goal back for Stretford Paddock. And it's not unusual for him to score, as his musical counterpart would say. And Stretford Paddock are back into this game. As Jones pokes it past the goalkeeper on the volley. A good finish. And Stretford Paddock are only behind by a goal now. As Paddock come again, looking for that equalizer. Here's Burke, straight down the goalkeeper's throat. But the tails are wagging now for Stretford Paddock. They really sense an equaliser. And that's unfortunate from Burke. Couldn't quite get his foot around that one. Will generate the power. But Moston Brook have an opportunity now. On this right side, just outside of the box. Left foot strike. Great save by Singleton. Missed on the rebound. And that was a fantastic save by Singleton, who dived low to his left side and got strong hands on that one to push it away for a corner kick. Paddock now back in possession on this left side. Here's Hobson. Back into Waters in midfield. As Jones does a few flicks. And it's found an opportunity on the left side here. Ball across the box. Here's Molloy with an opportunity. 3-3. Paddock equalise, and they deserve it. As the players jump and hug each other. Feel the passion. That's a fantastic equaliser by Stretford Paddock. And it started here with Jones, who flicked his way to the left side to find the ball into the box. And Molloy takes a great touch and strokes it past the goalkeeper. That's a fantastic goal. And look what it means for Stretford Paddock. And now Paddock really have to go for the win now. They're in the possession. They're in with control of this game as the ball on the left side finds Hobson. Cleared by Moston Brook. And Paddock can really go for this. Ball lofted forward. Flicked on by Jones. Opportunity on the right side. Missed. But there's still chances coming for Stretford Paddock, which is so important as we enter the 86th minute now. As it's half kept in by Singleton. And then Paddock clear down the line, but it's still here with Moston Brook. Opportunity in the box for the number 8. And it's a great tackle by Adewale, who throws his body on the line to put the ball out for a corner kick. And look at that fantastic tackle there, getting that right foot in and taking out his man. Here comes Ronaldo Brown. Jones now. Opportunity down the middle for Smith. Shot, goal! Oh, the referee's disallowed it. He's got his arm up. It looks like Jones just here was offside. It's the correct decision. It's the correct decision. Smith's shot was a good one. It beat the goalkeeper, but it's still 3-3 here. As Singleton tries to get his men up the field. And the referee is blown for full time here. A good point for Stretford Paddock, who was 3-1 down, who showed a lot of character, a lot of belief to come back into this game. They thought they might have won it just at the end there, but the referee made the correct call to chalk off Smith's goal. And it's a good point here for Stretford Paddock on the opening day of the season. Full time here. Moston Brook 3, Stretford Paddock 3.
Okay, first half, completely fucking different game to the second half, weren't it? Yeah. That second half, it felt like we actually done bits, yeah. We actually done really well at times, and you know what? Give me hats off to a lot of you today, especially in the middle, for working as hard as you did. That was a team effort. Substitutes, I'm really sorry you couldn't bring us on. I didn't know how to change things up, but that's football sometimes. We go again Tuesday. A couple of things to sharpen up on, the goods and bads from that. We'll have a little look at it and talk about it coming Tuesday. Yeah. Apart from that, thank you very much for all your efforts today and for fighting till the fucking bitter end, because we could have won that. Yeah, that last one at the end with Josh, but different day, it's 4-3. Anyway, thank you very much.
Played, boys.
Meet you back in the training.
And just quickly, lads, some of the lads are playing tomorrow. Reserves are playing, 21s are playing their first ever game. If you're available, come down and watch. Rick Williams involved. I'm not sure who else is involved, but you should come down.
They'll come and see you boys in the season. The reserves will, so try and show enough for them as well.
One more thing actually as well. I'd like to say congratulations to Ronaldo.
Jeez.
Nosa as well.
And Nosa. I was getting there.
That's number 10 there.
They've both been signed for Ramsbottom FC. A couple of years out of here last year. Martin Parker is now their assistant coach. Well done. You're getting a move, lads. Get to be paid for something you love doing. Apart from that, you can go have a shit now. Go on.
And yes, very sadly, Nosa and Ronaldo's last games for Stretford Paddock today. And not a bad way to go out. A really hard-fought point here against Moston Brook. And we're having a look now at some of the highlights from Nosa and Ronaldo across their Stretford Paddock careers as they go on to playing for Ramsbottom United. And we wish them the very best of luck. But what a fantastic spell they've had here at Stretford Paddock, and what a journey it's been for them. So I leave you to enjoy their highlights.